Welcome back to Big Mouth and welcome to my trailer reaction of James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter at MoviesTVMad. I didn't like the trailer. I thought it was awful marketing. I don't know what the song was, but it was very, very slow in pace, the song. And this trailer has very, very little action. And that's an issue as well. Too much forced humour. The chemistry of the actors just doesn't seem there either. Now, I can't judge a film on one trailer, but what I can certainly say to you here is I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it. When I saw the Comic-Con trailer of David Ayer's Suicide Squad, I felt it. I felt the actors. I was excited. I could see that this film was going to be awesome. We had the Joker in it, Jared Leto's Joker. And listen, I know I'm a big Zack Snyder fan, but this is not about Snyderverse bias. I thought that Aquaman, Shazam, Joker, and even Birds of Prey's trailer, a film I don't particularly like that much, had better marketing in their opening trailers. This purposely focused on the gags and the madcap humour, so-called madcap humour of James Gunn. But it didn't focus on reeling you in. I think it's a terrible piece of marketing. If I'm being honest, I'm surprised. But what it does and what it shows us is how obsessed these studios are, all of them, with capturing the Marvel formula, the gags. And as usual, the Shield's Access Media, it was amazing. It was fun. It's got that fun vibe. But I wasn't excited by it. I didn't feel fun. I thought this trailer purposely kept the good stuff out of the trailer. And that's all well and good. We don't want to see everything in one trailer. And I understand that. But this trailer had nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only thing I kind of liked was the King Shark stuff. The thing with the hand. The thing with him randomly eating someone. That is quite kind of funny. But the other jokes didn't hit for me. Didn't work for me. That's the issue for me. Honestly, in terms of a piece of marketing, if I wasn't a DC fan and I was just a normie, I would watch that trailer, never watch it again, and not be interested in that film. Simple. And you can comment down below and tell me what you think of this trailer, but I wasn't excited. You know, when I think about the Man of Steel trailers, when I think about the BVS trailers, the Suicide Squad trailers, the Wonder Woman trailer, even the Justice League trailers, right? And that's saying something. Aquaman, Shazam, all really, really good trailers. The DCEU has got a good record with good marketing. And this obviously is cut by the director. He clearly doesn't want to show us too much. But the problem is, and people are going to start wondering, well, this is, nearly a 3-minute trailer. And there's literally nothing to excite you. Now, I know normally people go into a James Gunn movie for fun, but he's normally got some great action to show us, right? Now, I don't know if we go back to the original Guardians of the Galaxy trailer 1, maybe there was this issue as well. But listen, it's all there. It's typical of James Gunn. If you go back to the first Guardians trailer, I'm starting to remember it now. It's pretty much the same thing, and that was a great movie. I'm sure this will be a great movie. This is not about agenda. All I can tell you is, I wasn't excited for this film when I saw this piece of marketing. Now, when I saw the reel from DC Fandom that he put together, that was amazing. I was so excited, and actually, that had more action in it. It was mostly kind of behind the scenes stuff, a bit of explosions, but it looked amazing. Good music. The music, as I've said, in this piece of marketing is just, it doesn't captivate you. And this is my opinion on it. This is not good for Warner Brothers in their central DC universe. You know, your trailers should be exciting you. The gags should be funny. I just didn't see chemistry between these people. The bit on the bus, Idris Elba is a really good actor. I just didn't feel it. The whole gag of her coming out before they rescued Harley Quinn. I like what she's wearing, by the way, but that didn't hit for me. And then she goes, well, I'll go back in so you can save me. Even that didn't feel I don't know. I don't know. I really thought we were going to see an epic 3-minute trailer. Maybe I'm just too used to Snyder's trailers. But I really did. I really thought we were going to see something fun, funny, action, explosions. We saw a little bit, but not enough. For me personally, there's nothing there to interest me a great deal. But of course I'm going to see this movie. I was excited about this movie before I saw this trailer. But this trailer had nothing exciting for me personally. Now, I want honest opinions. This is not a place where I want everyone to agree with me. I need to know if you think I'm talking crap. I need to know if you actually think this is the most amazing fun trailer you've ever seen. But for me, personally, I didn't get that feeling from it. And this is the problem when you focus on the fun, when you focus on the comedy, when you try and capture a formula. James Gunn was brought in to capture that Marvel formula. This is what they're going to do. And this is what they're going to do with their central universe while they've been the Snyderverse. It's amazing, really, isn't it? And, you know, if this is the kind of formula that DC is going to turn into, Underwater Hamada, I'm really not interested. Because right now, I'm not inspired. I'm not excited. And this is really sad as a DC fan. Because, and don't forget, I think this is going to be an R-rated movie. That's an R-rated trailer with a bit of swearing, right? And we see someone get eaten. But even the kind of red band trailer element of it, there's not much edginess. There's not. I don't know what it's even a red band, to be honest with you. And I mean, if you're making it funny for the kids, well, the kids ain't going to watch this movie, right? This, as I say, this piece of marketing simply does not work. It doesn't have anything in it. I even see Amanda Waller sitting down smiling at one point. Waller isn't a smiler. Waller is a growler. And she was brilliantly depicted and performed and written by David Ayer brilliantly. She was a great version. But this is just about smiles and comedy. It's the wrong beat. And maybe that's just my taste. Maybe people do want to see sitcoms. But the thing is, if you're going to have gags and you're going to have banter, you need good on-screen chemistry and jokes that are actually funny. And you don't get none of this in this trailer, in this piece of marketing. For me, it didn't hit any notes. And I've spoken to people who obviously have access of saying, yeah, we thought it was fun. We think people are going to want to watch this film. On the marketing, no. On the fact that this is a Suicide Squad movie, a DC movie, and a James Gunn movie, yes, people are going to want to come in and watch this film. But for me, personally, I find it really disappointing. Disappointing because I expect, and it is about what we expect in our minds, and sometimes it's that Last Jedi syndrome where we thought the film was going to be one thing and it was another and it was underwhelming, right? So expectation is a thing. So this is not a criticism on the film because I haven't seen it yet. All I can talk to you about, this is a trailer reaction. And for me personally, that trailer did nothing for me. I've seen it twice now, right? Maybe I should have seen it more. But I don't know how that's going to change anything for me. It's hugely disappointing. Really disappointing because I really expected an all bouncing, all singing trailer. And it wasn't that. Because you know what this trailer really doesn't do? It doesn't tell you what this film's actually about, right? I kind of get from the Suicide Squad Comic-Con trailer what's going on, right? And what they're attempting to do. And I do like the fact that they all go up to Peter Capaldi's character and they say, if you do this, you will die. If you do this, you'll die. It's a kind of taking a line from David Ayer's Suicide Squad. So they're showing some love there for David Ayer's movie, which is great respect, and it's a good little scene. You know, great cast in this. We got Peter Capaldi, for Christ's sake. We got an all-star cast in this. That's awesome. And hopefully we're still going to get an awesome movie, and I'm still really excited. Don't forget, this is the only central DC Universe movie we're getting this year. We had Zack Snyder's Justice League and this. Matt Reeves' The Batman was supposed to come out this year. It's not coming out this year. It's coming out next year. We could have really done with that movie coming out this year. But I'm assuming because of the shared movie theatre HBO Max release, Matt Reeves wasn't down for it to come out this year. And I think that's part of the reason. But honestly, that piece of marketing just didn't impress me. But I want to know what you think. Comment down below, like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back later for the DCEU Daily. See you again soon.